Image Radio is on the air.
Golden Image.
Oh, I finally got to craft this game.
Rock on.
Oh! Wow. No.
Hello, Golden Image Podcast listeners. It is I, Golden J, hanging out with the boys. In this corner, it is three-time podcasting favorite Chico Noise. And in the other corner, it is two-time podcasting Jedi. It is the Skywalker. He brought the lightsaber. There you go.
Prepared.
Gunner's got his attached to the wall, so he can't duel you at this point. But yeah, you're kind of on your own.
Yeah, I need to be hitting my huge monitors with a lightsaber.
Oh, it's unattached. Here we go. Oh wow, I'm feeling like a little.
Hit the wall.
Damn it, I don't have a freaking. Hold on, I got an ink pen here. I got. That's all I got. I need a lightsaber in here now. Damn it. I have some somewhere. I got one that Mike got me. It's at my work. I'll have to bring that home. I like that little thing. It's pretty cool. Not as big as your guys's. I got the smaller one, but there you have it. So what's been going on since our last if for those on YouTube watching, they'll notice that Chico Noise's background has changed dramatically. This is our first Golden Image podcast that we've done with all the new room setup. It looks amazing, man. I'm telling you.
There's going to be. There are 3 podcasts this week now that have this new background for the first time this week. All Guys, Team Tejas' Two Stop, and now Golden Image all have this new background. So
yeah, you guys.
Two Stop doesn't have video, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you guys guest on the episode 52, the birthday episode of United States Paranormal. Was that last night? Was it?
Yeah.
Or this morning? Whichever.
Exactly.
I'm a little confused. I didn't get an invite to be on that episode.
Yeah, take that up with your nephew.
I'm a little confused on that one. So yeah, I'll just throw that right there and call it good.
It was fun. A good time.
Good. I knew it would be. And so who just let's throw it out there because it will come out tomorrow. Who was all in the episode?
It was just Matt, Logan, me, Colton, and the MurdNerds.
Oh right. Wait, Skywalker, you went on that one last night? Oh shit.
I didn't get an invite either.
I thought you were invited in that last night.
Oh,
Logan.
Yep, look at him.
Yeah. He's looking right at the camera. Yeah, how come we didn't get an invite?
Yeah, what the heck, man?
Jeez. We're not important enough.
I could have spent an hour talking about Power Rangers with you. What the
Actually,
heck,
I don't
bro?
think Power Rangers was mentioned one time. It'll be a fun episode to listen back to. So,
Can you give us some highlights so that our Golden Image viewers will want to jump over there and check it out?
A lot of talk about food and snacks. Discontinued snacks was a big subject we talked about, and I don't think any of us talked about snacks. We talked about items from fast food places. We talked. It was just a lot of random conversation. It was their chiller filler, so
right.
You know how that goes. Mostly random, whatever they want to talk about.
Maybe that's why we didn't get into the chiller pillar, Sky, because we'd done the Dallas chiller pillar.
I could have talked about the Taco Bell taquitos, their rolled tacos not being there anymore.
We talked Mexican pizza. We talked burritos. We talked. It was fun all over the place.
Interesting.
Colton threw me under the bus a couple times.
No.
I threw myself under the bus a couple times.
Not Vanilla Thunder. He wouldn't do that.
Never.
Never. All I got to say is suck it, Colton.
I don't know that he's going to listen to any podcasts this week. We're listening to The Fellowship of the Ring, read by Andy Serkis. So we've been both listening to that. So he's like, I don't know if I'm going to be listening to pods this week. I got to finish the book. So
Well, that's fair. I do the same thing. I'm in the middle of Queen of Midnight. I got about 5 hours left on that before this Friday's Court of Books and Booze actually comes out with that one. So, yeah, I got to finish that up.
Queen of Shadows.
Queen of Shadows. God damn it. It was Crown of Midnight.
Crown of Midnight. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It's just
Queen of Crowns.
Queen of the Queen. The Queen of something. I tell you what, man, I'm not going to lie. So they split that book up into 2 parts. So it's what is it? Queen of Shadows and Queen of Light.
That sounds right. Yeah.
When
It's
they
been a hot minute.
Well, yeah, and when they finished the Queen of Shadows, I was like, "Holy shit! What just happened? What just happened?" You know how we like Leverage? You know how we really like the original Leverage with Kristen Kane and oh crap, I forget his name now. The lead guy.
Oh, you don't remember the actor's name?
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, Colton and Logan's listening. Oh, they don't listen to Leverage anyway. So, you know how there's always the plan, and then you see how it ends, and then they go back and flash back to the all the manipulating and doing this and doing that. That's how Queen of Shadows ends. And that's exactly what I thought. I was like, man, this is like listening to Leverage.
Yeah. Nice.
I love Leverage. If anybody ever gets a chance to go back and just binge it, what a great show. What a great show. And I've been watching Redemption lately, so been enjoying that one. I don't think it's as good as the original, but I like it still. So
yeah.
So what else has been going on this week?
Nothing.
My house has been a disaster all week. Trying to get ready for a mom-to-mom sale for Jess, and
How did that go for Jess? So did it go well?
yeah, it went well. She said it was the most dead it's been in the few years that she's done it, but
Right on.
got rid
Chico
of
was
a lot of stuff.
good. Chico was there. He went, did a walkthrough, see all the goody goods.
Yeah.
I didn't make it up. My week has been a disaster. Since about a week ago Friday, it has just been a nasty mess, and between job things and Ozzy's been down in the dumps and not feeling well. I don't know if he's down in the dumps like depressed. He just he's been sick and we talk about Ozzy. He's like one of the kids, it is Skyler and Gunner's little brother, and not being able to ask him what hurts or what's going on has been pretty terrible. But he seems to be on the rebound. He seems to be on the upside. He hasn't vomited in a couple days, so we're pretty happy about that. And then my hairdresser is going on hiatus. It's a good reason. She's gonna start taking care of her mom, and so yeah. So now I have to find a new hairdresser.
Just grow it out.
I asked her, I said, how long do you think it'd be gone? Is it going to be, 6 months, a year? And she looked at me and I go, well, I kind of know. Yeah, that was a shitty question because that'd be like, your mom is not there no more. But should I just grow it out? And she's like, no, you don't do that. Imagine how long it'd be if I went back and God, that'd be a nightmare. Don't miss that long. I don't miss long hair, buddy.
Do it.
Well, she gave me the name of another hairstylist in the shop, so I'll probably text her tomorrow and See if I can get an appointment in a month or so. At least that's the plan. But yeah, it's been a rough week. A lot of things going on and a lot of stress, but super excited. This week's a whole new week.
That's right.
Gonna shoot a video for work. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think I'm doing that on Tuesday when this comes out. I'll be shooting that video. How about you guys? Anything exciting coming up this week?
Oh no, we have a wedding next weekend. That's
That's
this coming weekend.
that is true. That is
So-
true.
Excited for that.
Back to Skyler's old stomping grounds.
Yep.
Except now we're gonna be in the chapel. I've never been in the chapel.
Chapel's nice.
Looking forward to it. And the Reverend Vanilla Thunder will be presiding.
You just
be
yell
exciting.
"suck it" in the middle of the ceremony.
Well, he will be using my wireless setup, which has 2 packs.
Mute his mic and you just start talking over him.
Oh my god.
Vanilla Thunder.
You know what I should do? That little fucker. You know what I should do? I should mute that at the part where he tells everybody to be seated. When he's supposed to say everybody be seated, I just mute the mic and then to be like, how amazing would that be?
That'd be good.
Suck that, Vanilla Thunder. That'd be so awesome.
Vanilla Thunder is a initiation to officiation.
Is this his first?
Yep.
Is he nervous?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
I will. When I see him Thursday and be like, are you nervous? Because I'm gonna fuck with you the whole wedding.
So
Why is he? No, I won't do that. I will not do that to the bride and groom. That would just be really shitty, but not on their special day. Definitely not, but
they'd probably enjoy it as much as you did.
all right. Well, let's get into today's episode. Skywalker, you want to go first today?
I suppose.
I'm excited for you to go first today.
Oh, that makes one of us. All right. I am going to talk about Creighton's Crazy Egg Cafe and Coffee Bar. It's located at. Ooh, that's not the right address.
Oh, research fail.
Ooh.
4221 West Old Road 30.
Thank
Warsaw,
you.
Indiana 46580.
The website has the Roost on there, not the Egg Cafe. Interesting. Yes, 4221 West Old Road 30, Warsaw, Indiana 46580. So we order from this place a lot for work. So I mean, probably once or twice a month we'll just get everybody to pull together and order some food. They have some of the best biscuits and gravy I think I've ever had. Just, really chunky sausage and homemade biscuits, and yeah, now I'm hungry.
Don't think about it immediately.
Did you guys really see him just fade out? He was like the whole Homer Simpson thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
Donuts.
B&G.
But I mean, if you're familiar with Northern Indiana, Creighton is a egg company. They've been in the area since
Oh my god,
1925, I think, is what I read.
Oh, I know that they have been around for as long as I can remember. When your grandfather actually lived out at Crystal Lake, That was owned by somebody from the Creighton area, and then there was a long lane that went back into the woods and where their old chicken coops used to be at. So that was like when I was a kid, like 10, 11, somewhere in there. Or maybe no, it's a little bit older than that, maybe 14. We used to go back in there. The tornadoes had ripped through it and ripped all that out of there. And you could go back and find pieces of the chicken coop actually jammed through the trees and stuff from the tornado. It was crazy.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what year that tornado went through there. I don't know how long prior to me being out there that was there, but I just remember that.
The price is, I mean, it's not cheap for breakfast food. It's prices range from about $9 to $15, $17. Like I said, I love the scrambled eggs, and if I'm getting lunch, I always order the meatloaf. Just nice, really thick slice of meatloaf with rosemary gravy. Oh man, I'm so
Maybe this wasn't the right one for you to do today.
maybe we shouldn't be talking about food at 5:30 on a Sunday.
Oh. Well, you and me and Jess and Aspen were there about a month ago. I did the chicken and waffles. Now they have a specialty gravy. Do you remember what it is that went there on their I'm drawing a blank. It was not sausage gravy, it's something else. Is it like maple gravy or what is it?
Bacon gravy.
Bacon gravy, yeah. They were actually out of the bacon gravy when I ordered that, but I was super, super happy with the sausage gravy that they made. That was their chicken and waffles is definitely worth grabbing hold of. I enjoyed it completely. I think I downed the whole plate. There was no leftovers whatsoever.
It is. I mean, it's got a really rustic feel when you walk inside too. Industrial, I guess, would be a kind of a good word for it. But man, their food is just so good. I can't think of one thing I've had there that I haven't liked.
Well, when you walk in the front door, right there to your left is actually part of one of the feed grains.
Right.
I don't know that. I mean, the whole building is actually built around a feed grain that was there, I guess, as I should say, because part of it's inside the building and part of it's outside the building.
Yeah, and it's really cool because the one you walk into is actually an office. So it's got like a door and stuff on it, and
Right.
they have a desk in there. Of course, they have the egg chair that Aspen loves to sit in whenever we go in.
But yeah, so it's kind of that industrial down on the farm look. It's still kind of a, like you're out on the farm at the chicken coops or whatever in there, but it is that industrial look with it's really, really open as far as like it's got high ceilings and all that. I mean, it's a pretty amazing place. And
Go ahead.
no, they're always busy.
Always.
When they're open, that is the trick to that. What are their hours, by the way?
Their hours are Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. So they're not a dinner joint. They are a breakfast and lunch place.
Right.
But yeah, man, I enjoy everything. Even the coffee is really good. You go to some of these local coffee shops and it's just the coffee is so heavy compared to the like flavoring, but they do a really good job. I would put it on almost Starbucks level, I would think.
Yeah, because they have like a coffee bar in there. I mean,
yeah.
Besides the food, you can go up and get a coffee made and stuff like that. What else is on their menu besides meatloaf and chicken and waffles and the best biscuits and gravy in town?
Their chicken and noodles is really good. A lot of the people at work really like the turkey in the straw, which is a turkey sandwich with a strawberry Dijon like dressing. Aspen got the grilled cheese when we were there with you. That thing was
Yep.
it's really thick sliced bread, and
Right.
it was actually really good for just
Yeah,
the
you
grilled cheese.
yeah, you finished it off
I
for him.
did.
He's a little guy, man. He can't eat all that food. So dad took care of the rest of it for him.
Don't let him lie to you. That kid never stops eating.
Yeah. Whenever he walked in the door, Grandpa, I'm hungry.
But yeah, I mean, it's a fun place to go sit down and eat. Good luck finding a table on a weekday because it is always busy.
Always.
When we went for Dad's birthday, it just happened to be I think we went a little earlier than we normally would have and hit it just at the right time.
Yeah, because I think when we got there was a lot of open tables, but as soon as we sat down and ordered, everything kind of piled in. I mean, it was
Yeah.
like everything was kind of taken up. So it was like, oh, perfect timing. That's what did I do? Oh yeah, the place that I won on Saturday. That was we went at one of those oddball times. It was like 4:00 I was meeting up with some old friends of ours and walked right in and got a table in a place that's usually jam packed on a Saturday, so
Just got to hit those sweet spots.
you gotta find them. That's the problem. You never know. Sometimes you're dead on, and sometimes you're not.
And then Creighton also has opened the Roost, which I guess is a wedding venue or a reception venue. And that's at 4217 West Old Road 30, Warsaw, Indiana, 46580. So if you're looking for a venue for your reception,
That's right on Old 30.
that's what it says.
Where is that at? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I guarantee I'll end up in there one of these days.
Probably.
It's got to be like right there beside it.
I suppose it could be. I'm just thinking what's available right there, and unless it's that. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'm gonna check that out. The Roost.
Yeah, it is right there with the coffee bar. So
Okay. Interesting. All right. Anything else about Creighton's Crazy Egg?
no, I think that's it. Short, sweet, to the point. Go get some meatloaf, man. That rosemary gravy. Oh,
Well, I'm gonna
so
tell you
good.
right now. That place is ready. Fat Billy Ray approved.
all three of us at the same time.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never been.
You never been? I've only been a couple times. One time was with Fat Billy Ray, and the other time was with Skyler and Jess. But I've enjoyed the food I've had there both times that I've been. So
We went one year on Black Friday. We got there super early in the morning and they had their buffet set up.
oh,
That was a great way to start the day after
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
Did they do the buffet often, or was that just a specialty thing for Black Friday?
They do it every now and then. I'm not sure. They don't have like a set schedule. I think it's just kind of whenever they feel like it. Last I knew they posted it on their Facebook page, but that's even been a while since I've looked at it. So
Damn, Chico, we're gonna have to go check that buffet thing out.
I think so. That'd be
Oh,
a good first trip over there.
yeah. Yeah, it would.
It's only like 5 minutes from your house, so
It's true. Yeah, it's not far from my place at all. So it's kind of nice to. But the problem is, as good as it is, and as much as I enjoy it, it's not a forethought because it's not open in the evening. So
right.
on the weekends, by the time I'd actually think about it, they're almost closed up. What do you say? They close at 2, right?
Yep.
I'm not really a get out of bed early on the weekends guy. So, by the time that I think that I want breakfast, I'm like, oh shit, it's way past lunch. So yeah, they just don't get over there in time, but definitely recommended. I mean, for sure. So
Oh yeah. That's the food is good. The coffee is good. The service every time I've been there has been absolutely incredible too. So
right on.
Very nice.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I'm going to drive you down the road just a little bit from Creighton's Crazy Egg, just about, I don't know, mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. And we're going to go and visit Ledgeview Brewing Company, which is at 975 Warren Street, Warsaw, Indiana, 46580. Of course, you can get a hold of them at info@ledgeviewbrewing.com. All right. So I ended up there on Friday, this last Friday. I was there, had a get together with my friend Chuck. Just had lunch and shoot the shit, basically. It's always good to catch up with him. Me and Chuck do things outside of work occasionally, and they're always enjoyable. We went and seen Winger together in Sweetwater, Michael Sweet, when he was there at Sweetwater. And whenever we can get out and get lunch or whatever, you know, we make sure we try to make that happen. We don't spend a ton of time together, but it's always enjoyable. So, of course, nothing like going to the brew house, you know, while on the clock. But it's not about the brew. It was about the barbecue. And so we met up there on Friday about noon, and I got myself the brisket. And let me tell you, the brisket is absolutely delicious. Whether you're just eating it, just cutting it up and eating it, or where you're throwing, I had the sweet barbecue sauce. I like their sweet barbecue. Of course, you know, like a good barbecue place, all of the sauces they have on the table, you know, they have some of their sauces on the table, so you can dip and choose and pick and whatever. But I end up with the brisket and some green beans. Now, I'm going to say this, and I don't usually go negative on my food, but I'm going to go negative on their sweet potato fries. I'm not a fan. They're the sweet potato waffle fries. They just it just didn't do it for me this round. Yeah, and I'm going to leave it at that because the rest of my plate was absolutely amazing. So I you know, if you like sweet potato fries, you know, give them a shot and see what you think. They weren't not on my popular list. I'll have to try something different because you usually get 2 sides with your brisket or your platter. If you get a platter, obviously you can get just a sandwich or whatever. They do have ribs there, but they weren't available till after 4 o'clock. So if you're wanting some ribs, don't go after 4. Let me tell you a little bit about I guess the question mine was, you know, why Ledgeview? I was looking for the owner's name, but all I got was hold on, I gotta find it again. Where did it go? Where did it go? Craig is the chef and the owner with his wife, Abby. There we go. They were actually living in Massachusetts, and Abby bought him a home brewing kit to kind of give him a hobby to take his mind off of you know, work, because he was a chef when he got home. And of course it turned into one of those things that you know, became kind of passionate for him. He actually won awards a year later at one of his first contests. He won an award for his brew. So they were talking with somebody from Goshen, a friend of theirs from Goshen, and the barbecue place that was there before them. Obviously that used to be Little Hawk's gun shop, and then somebody bought it out and put another barbecue place in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it went up for sale, and their friend from Goshen happened to mention it to him. And after a lot of discussion and, you know, life-changing decisions, they decided to buy it up and come down and make a run at it. Obviously, I do believe that was the fall. That was the fall of 2019 when they come down to check the place out. So I'm not sure, they kind of worked their way through the COVID years, you know, with all that, but yeah, they're making a good run at it. It's always a busy place. I will go over some of the menu here just a second. What else do we got? They don't have like it's not like a tall menu. They got your smoked beef brisket, your pulled pork, your sliced turkey, your pulled chicken. They do have the ribs that are available after 4. They have their starters in the smokehouse chili and the New England clam chowder, some smoked chicken wings. Looks like I have a jumbo soft pretzel, sweet potato nachos, stuff like that. They do have salads. They have burgers. They have one called the Little Piggy Burger, pulled pork, fried onions, white cheddar, Swiss, Havarti, Munster, holy shit, lettuce, tomato, and some sweet barbecue. And of course, it is kid friendly, even it's a brew house, but it is kid friendly. So they do have a kids menu with pulled pork, pulled chicken, turkey, burger, chicken fingers, mac and cheese. So
Nice.
yeah, I've eaten there a couple times. I love it. I love the food there. It is really, really good. And they do his brews there too. So they got one called the what is that? Slim Pitchy American Pale Ale. They got the No Nit Wit, which is some sort of orange
Hefeweizen.
Thank you. The Blender Bender, which is a pineapple cream pie. They just got a nice list. I've had a couple of them. I've enjoyed them. I can't remember exactly which ones I got, so I'm gonna have to go back and try them again. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have to go back and get a sampler and yeah, it's kind of hard to drink on the clock.
Skyler, they have a pumpkin stout. Bane of Ichabod.
Bane of Ichabod.
Blonde pumpkin stout.
There you go. I have a Squirrel Stew brown ale.
Squirrel stew. Dunkel Stiltskin.
I'm looking at that, trying to pronounce it in my head. And they also have a dark ledge stout. So, of course, they do have the board. They have the board there back by the bar area. So you could definitely check out what they have for the day, because I think some of it might change. They may not have all of those at one time, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look at this list compared to what was on the board, but I think they were out of one of them because it had a sold out sign on it. So, But yeah, Ledgeview Brewing Company. Have you guys been there at all? Neither one of you been.
We were gonna go, and I think they were closed the day we were gonna go, so we decided. What are their hours? Do you get the hours on there?
I'm looking. I don't see their hours.
Every
Nope.
time I drive by
There we
it, I
go.
see the sign with the hand pointing at it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to go there. And I just never make it over there.
Monday and Tuesday, they're closed. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 11 to 8. So don't go on Monday and Tuesday. They are closed. They also do catering. So people looking into, some wedding catering or whatever, they do catering. Now, does your company, do they cater it in, or do you just buy it and just go pick it up? You just put an order in. Oh, that was Creighton.
That was Creighton, yeah.
Damn. This is what happens when you not much sleep and you're hungry as hell. They do have the Roadster, the Ledgeview Roadster. Looks like a really really cool little trailer, food trailer, food truck trailer. So looks like you can book that. Let me take a quick look and see what we can find out about that. There's not much on it. Basic information, just some basic information. Required minimum spend $100. Okay, we won't get into all that, but you can give them a call. 574-376-4445 about getting the Roadster out to whatever event you want to have. So can't go wrong.
Nice.
They'll give you the lowdown on all the prices and stuff. So, but yeah, I did a review on Google and said I will be reviewing this on my podcast, Golden Image Podcast. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Got to love it. All right. No, once again, short and sweet, man. Ledgeview Brewing Company, located at, what was that number again?
975 Warren Street, Warsaw, Indiana 46580.
Do you ever notice that Chico comes to our rescue on that like every week? He's like, we're like, what's that address? And he's like, oh, here it is.
I have it. I have so many tabs opened up on everything we were talking. Every time we bring something up, I open a new tab, and then I open a tab for the menu, and then I'm looking at the menu while you're talking about it.
Right. That's as well as should be. They do have a Facebook. It's facebook.com/Ledgeview Brewing Co. They also have, it looks like I have an Instagram, Ledgeview Brewing Co. at Insta. So, and a website. So ledgeviewbrewing.com. There you go. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Tell them Golden Image Podcast sent you.
It's on my list of places to go also.
Are you going to tell them Golden Image Podcast sent you?
Yeah, I will. I heard about you on this podcast.
It'll work. It'll work. It'll work.
It
I'm
will,
telling
it
you.
will. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing some figuring here. Hold on real quick. Let me look at something real quick. We're about to finish off March. Right?
Yes.
We're going to finish off March as of this recording. Yep, there we go. This is going to come out. It's going to be Tuesday, March 21st. Next week will be the last of the vintage episodes from Golden Image Radio. I don't know which one exactly I'm putting out yet, but we will. It'll be next Tuesday, the 28th. Will be the last of the vintage episodes. And then, of course, a new episode with me and the boys here. And then we'll get into the new part of Golden Image Podcast, which I haven't exactly pondered. Colton's been giving me some names. So we're going to, it's the interesting people doing interesting things. It's just a lot of words. I've actually recorded 4 episodes, so you'll hear me say interesting people doing interesting things, but we will rename it something a little bit shorter and a little bit easier to remember. But that will start April 11th with my good friend A-Dog. So if you get a chance to check that out in April 11th. Yeah, I'm excited. I've done some really cool interviews so far, and I got a couple more lined up, and I'm super excited for you guys to hear them. So
excited to hear him.
Should be fun. Hopefully they're informational and it's enjoyable. I mean, the big thing is they're enjoyable. But yeah, April 11th, the whole new episode of Golden Image Podcast comes out. We coined that when MurdNerds the other night. Episode.
Nice.
Gotta love it.
I was talking to Sarah the other day, and she says, "Weren't we gonna go putt-putting?" So.
Yes.
We're gonna have to schedule that here. It's gonna start warming up. Zao Island.
I'm ready. You tell me. You tell me
group.
when.
Okay, we'll get it planned out. Probably not till like May, but
okay. Not opening weekend of the campground though, please.
Okay, opening weekend of the campground. That's
opening weekend of the campground. Yeah, I'm sure I'll never hear the end of that. So
yeah.
I'm not even sure when opening weekend of the campground is. But it's getting close, man. Guys, spring and summer are coming, which means that the Image Boys will be back out into the public doing more outdoory things and fun stuff. We've done a lot of restaurants and things like that over the last few episodes. So looking forward to getting out and doing some more. I can't wait to see what new putt place that the Skywalker is going to go to besides Zayo.
It's tough to track him down around here.
True. For those who actually listened to Dallas, Texas, the Hotel Hallway, Dallas, Texas, 3 a.m., the DVD is actually being shipped finally.
Finally.
I did get my download because I pre-ordered the Blu-ray. I got a download, so I actually started watching it. I've yet to see myself in the crowd, but let me tell you, there's some big fat guy with long gray hair right up front the whole time, and that camera loves him. I guess I shouldn't say he wasn't a fat guy, but I was like, God damn it, just come on, show the rest of the crowd. We've seen this guy 4 times in the last 5 minutes.
Sad.
That's my ego talking. Wasn't even a hot girl, guys. Come on. But yeah, it's kind of fun looking back at that because it was like, God, I don't know that I remember all these things. You know, the Teenage Dope Fiend was so early in the set. I forgot that they actually played it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy to look at that. So if you're wanting to see what I'm talking about, you can go to flickerstickofficial.com and order yours today and get the download.
Nice.
I'm excited. I haven't finished it yet. I've only got about the first 45 minutes in. I thought, well, shit, I better actually do some work. You know, I got a podcast to edit and get sidetracked with that. All right. You guys got anything else going on?
I got nothing.
Got nothing?
Yeah, I got to go record after this too. So
Right. If you haven't heard, Court of Books and Booze is going to be releasing their half episodes of A Court of Books and Booze. What are you calling it? Are you calling it Court of Books and Booze, the Milk and Cookie edition, or what are you calling it?
Milk and Cookies edition.
Right on.
Classic cookies for classic books.
Well, I've been lucky enough to get to hear a preview of the first episode, and I'm super happy with it. I think you guys did a great job. It is where they will be having guests. The first episode is going to be my grandson Aspen as they talk about children's books. And Aspen done a great job. He definitely has some mic awareness, and I was very proud, very proud. So yeah, go ahead.
He will probably be the guest on the first couple while we kind of work everything out and
Oh yeah,
make sure everything runs smooth. So
yep, I understand that.
Nice.
So yeah, lots of things happening here at the Golden Mojo Entertainment Empire.
That's right.
Anything else?
What is the most classic cookie?
It's got to be chocolate chip, right?
well, according to Jess, it's Chips Ahoy chocolate chip, but I would think Oreos and milk.
Oh,
Hmm.
I mean, a good peanut butter cookie.
I was going peanut butter.
Good peanut butter, or even a nice warm snickerdoodle. Come on.
Can we stop talking about food? guys?
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I'm gonna go make some snickerdoodles.
Go eat.
That's exactly what I'm gonna go do. Well, I'm not recording that. I'm making snickerdoodles.
There you go. Yeah. You here, girls. You're on your own. All right. Well, I guess if there's nothing else, I just have one thing to say. Chico, you got my socials?
Yep.
How out of practice is Chico on the socials?
Why would I be out of practice?
Oh, I don't know, because we haven't done Indiana Chiefs fans in a while. Oh, wait, we
No.
re-recorded that too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go. Everybody, thank you for listening to the Golden Image Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, wherever you get your podcasts. Feel free to send us an email. Let us know what you want us to talk about. If you have any place here in Indiana that you love and you want us to go try it and review it, you can send us an email. goldenmojoent@gmail.com. You can also check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/goldenimagepodcast. And when you're done listening to us, you can go listen to all the other podcasts, whether that be The Call Guys, the MurdNerds, United States of Paranormal, I would say Indiana Chiefs fans, but we're on hiatus. So you can't listen. You can go back and listen to old episodes.
Somebody did that. Somebody went back and listened to every episode about a week or so ago. All 35 episodes they went back and listened to.
People, wow.
Love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Yeah. And then also A Court of Books and Booze. Go check them all out wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
I have a complaint to levy real quick.
Uh-oh.
So I was trying to do socials last weekend while we were recording, Milk and Cookies, and then whatever book we were covering after that. And for some reason, my mind just shoots to MurdNerd Mondays. And I can't do socials with the days of the week that they come out without thinking MurdNerds comes out on Mondays.
So are you saying that MurdNerds ought to be coming out on Mondays?
I think so.
There you go. You can go ahead and send that to murdnerds@gmail.com. Oh, put the MurdNerds up against the Call Guys. Wow. It could be
Call guys can come hang out with us on Fridays.
Oh, there you go.
We're the cool kids.
I think they like being on Mondays.
Yeah, I like being Mondays.
Yeah.
Monday.
The day of the week is the best way to get through the list of the of Golden Mojo Empire. Just start on Monday and just work your way through it.
Not for some of us.
Yeah, since we quit using notes, we just that's how we roll. We just roll it out that's how I do it when I do them, is roll them out by the week.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Well, this is Tuesday. Call Guys was yesterday. Their first episode of the new year. Team Tejas and the United States Paranormal tomorrow with their birthday episode. And yeah, there you guys go. Enjoy those. There's a couple little highlights of the podcast world. So I don't know. Golden Image did not celebrate their 1 year, even though it was like last month or something like that. We've definitely put out over 52 episodes, but with the half episodes, it's kind of hard to, because we just been running these as normal and those as 0.5s. And
yeah,
so it's kind of hard to keep up to where exactly we were at. But we want to thank everybody for a whole year of Golden Image podcast. It's been great. We've enjoyed it. We've loosened the Skywalker to the other
lightsaber.
Yeah. Wait, no fair. You got 2, I got none.
Ahsoka Skyler.
There you go. Oh shit, he's going for more. Wait. What are you doing? How many damn lightsabers do you have? Is that Yoda's?
It's Aspen.
Oh, gotcha.
Little shorty.
Yep. Nice.
Too fun.
Way too much fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you. The 3 of us will see you again in a couple weeks. So see you then. Thanks for listening. Later.
Golden Image Radio is on the air.
Golden Image.
Oh, I finally got to craft this game.
Rock on.